What is going on, guys? It's your bud. Big JB here. I made this video once already, but I wasn't 100% sure if my bike was completely fixed, because when the day I got it back, I made the video of me getting it back and it being fixed and stuff, but I wasn't sure. So I'm making this again. And it's currently like 5 o'clock and it's almost dark. It's some bullshit. I don't know why these kids are just getting off school. So I got my bike back, I want to say like a week and a half ago. And so far I'm fucking good. There's no problems anymore. When the bike first started fucking up and the stator was fucked and all that stuff, I bought really cheap shit because I was trying to save money, and it fucked me in the end because it cost me more money. So the first time I got the stator, the rectifier, the stator hub, and some other stuff, or what else did I get done? I think that might have been all. But I got all that done, and that cost me $400 in labor. So, but then I got the bike back, and it still had problems because the stator wasn't putting out what it was supposed to be, and then when that wasn't doing the
today, Junior,
the rectifier fucking cracked and got burned up, so it was all fucked. So I put the new stator in myself. I got it from Rick's Motorsports. I recommend him all the time because my shit works now. He's expensive, but his shit works. So I put that in myself, and I still had problems because obviously the rectifier was still burned up. I took it back to my dude because the rectifier is a little harder to do than the stator. And took it back to him, and he put a rectifier from a Civic, bro, fuck yeah. He put a rectifier from a Yamaha R1 in it, same year. So it's a bigger one, so it can take more. So now I'm all Gucci. It's rolling fine. That cost me $220, and he put a matching link on my chain. But he also tightened my chain for me, lubed it up, cleaned it, filled my oil, did a whole bunch of other shit, didn't charge me for it. So that's what's up. I mean, he hooked me up pretty much. And I'm just happy to have my bike back, man. You know, into the warm season, but I ride through all weather. So I mean, unless it's snowing, then I'm like, fuck that. But anything above, you know, freezing, I'll ride in. Like right now, it's probably I'd say like 55 degrees or so, if that. But we're Gucci, you know, we're good. I'm riding with Brady, and I don't know if you saw him, Blake back there. He's on a KLR 650. So we literally have all the kind of bikes with us right now. Sorry, I've been a little sick lately. We have like all the different kind of bikes except for like a sport touring or something like that. But we have the cruiser, the sport bike, and the supermoto. If you're wondering what this thing is right here, I don't even know if you guys, I'm sure you guys can see it in the video. It is, I'm gonna stay over here. Fuck all that noise. I ain't fucking with all that bullshit. It's a little thing that I can like put on my wrist or put on my bike. I like it on the bike better. That I can hit like pause and record and stop and all that for my drift. It's pretty handy. I like it. But I mean, my bike is 100% right now, 100% running good, and it's in 100% condition. So I'm happy with it. I'm just glad I got it back. Did you say, bitch? What? Are you sweating? What? Are you sweating? Huh? No? But you have like a shirt, a hoodie, and that fucking thing on.
This is
Fuck that, dude. That's too hot. Oh, I gotta tell you a story when we get to O'Reilly's. I'll tell you guys a story, actually. I was riding home yesterday from riding with a buddy, and it was like dark. I mean, it was probably like 45 degrees outside. All I had was a hoodie on, and I pull up. It was actually on the street. So I hear this dude. I hear this sport bike with a really loud exhaust coming, like, or he's ahead of me, and I'm like, all right, cool. So I catch up to him. I don't break the law or anything, you know. I don't speed, you know. Fuck that. We don't speed. We law-abiding citizens around her in these parts. What the fuck's going on there? That's new. I've never seen that. I didn't know they were building something right there. So he's coming down this street going the opposite way, and I catch up to him and shit, and then he's like, I think he's new to riding because he's like blipping the throttle like every fucking 10 seconds, like rev bombing and shit, like he's cool. And he lane split, like he split these two cars at a stoplight, and then I was turning right up there, and he was going straight, and he followed me to say hi. Like, I heard him coming from behind me, and then he pulled up next to me, and he gave me a little wave, and I was like, alright, cool, dude. And then we actually stopped at a stoplight by each other. And then we actually stopped at a stoplight, and he pulled up next to me, and he was like, sick bike, dude. I was like, thanks. I have blue neons on my bike at night. He was like, I really like the neons. And he was like, R6? And I was like, yeah. I was like, well, you said no. He said, GSXR 600. I was like, yeah, you got two bros, and he didn't hear me, and then we had to leave. So I go, and I take off. And then I wanted to just fuck with them a little bit, so I split a couple cars, split a couple lanes, and here he comes behind me and fucking flies past me doing it like at least 90 down a 40 street. It's 45 mile an hour. And I have to turn because I'm going home and I'm not trying to be out in the cold. But I can hear him going. There's a highway like 5 miles from my house. I can hear his exhaust all the way the fuck from the highway from my house, because he has a little stubby exhaust that comes out at the bottom, so it's hella loud. But that was interesting. Met a GSXR bro. He had a really nice bike though. I really think he was new to riding, because he came to a stoplight one time too, and he like fucking like wobbled, like he didn't know how to stand up. So yeah, that's my story. My bike's running good so far. Haven't had any more problems with it. I'm hoping I don't. I'm hoping it stays good for a little while and stops costing me money. Hopefully I can get some fairings replaced, put some money into making the bike look good now that it runs good. And then I'll have a good looking running bike. There's a couple extra things I did to the bike too that I want to show you guys, but I'll show you that in another video. But for now, that is going to be it. There's Blake's KLR 650. He's right there in the yellow helmet. But that's going to be it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm trying to sound like more cheerful and not as boring. I was told that I am monotone and boring, so I'm going to try to sound less boring. I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you later.